Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. In this episode, guys, I'm going to be talking about some movies that I like that most people that most other people hate, as a matter of fact. And I have a list written down of the movies that I enjoyed that everybody else likes, as a matter of fact. And so yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing here today in this video, guys, is sharing you guys the movies that I like that a lot of other people in the world hate, as a matter of fact. And let me know in the comment section, guys, what movies do you like that everybody else in the world hates, as a matter of fact. And so with that said, guys, if you guys can please like, comment, and subscribe and share this video with your friends, it really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Get a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please do give this video a big, huge thumbs up, leave a like and a comment, and make sure you hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And also, guys, those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started. Alright. So first up on the list is a movie that I think is really, really funny. I watched it for my first time a couple of months ago, and that is Dirty Grandpa. So now the Rotten Tomatoes on this movie are really low for some reason, as a matter of fact. Like I don't even understand why people hated this movie, because I actually think it's a funny movie, as a matter of fact, and so yeah, the Rotten Tomatoes is a 10%. It has a 10%, and then the audience score is 44%. That is not a very highly rated movie at all, and I wonder why people didn't like this movie. So what I really like about it, it's just a funny movie to me. I just like the whole concept. Like a grandpa, his wife recently passed away. His grandson has to take all the way down to Florida, and then a bunch of other stuff goes wrong because, remember, in the movie, Zac Efron is a lawyer, and so he can't do inappropriate things out in public, and for some reason I think that's funny. Like, I don't even understand why people dislike this movie, and I will never understand why people had to rate it so low, as a matter of fact. So yes, I enjoyed Dirty Grandpa, as a matter of fact. So next up on the list, now this one, you might ask me why, because almost everybody else said that they didn't like this movie, as a matter of fact, and that is Sausage Party. So I understand where you guys are coming from when you don't like this movie. I kind of get you. The humor is a little bit weird and whatnot, and there was just some odd, uncomfortable parts for some people. Like a couple of people told me when they watched this movie, they were uncomfortable and whatnot. But so the Rotten Tomatoes on Sausage Party is they're a little bit. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find something else here. They're around the same as Dirty Grandpa, as a matter of fact. And so another example of a movie that people said that they hated like Sausage Party would be downsizing. I didn't care for downsizing at all, but the Rotten Tomatoes and the audience score, this is not a very highly rated movie at all. The Rotten Tomatoes are 47 and then the audience score is 25. So it seems like downsizing got better reviews, but the reviews and the Rotten Tomatoes are lower on Dirty Grandpa and Sausage Party, and I still think that those movies are funnier, and I still think that those movies are better. But now for Sausage Party, this getting into why I like this movie, why I like it, is because I actually thought that that the whole storyline and the whole concept of it was actually clever. Like I liked the whole concept that it's like talking food, and they think getting eaten by humans is a good thing, but then they find out that it's not, and they have to warn everybody that's still at the grocery store that they have to run and hide. So yeah, the whole concept of it is basically why I like it. Like I actually had to watch this twice in order to appreciate it, because the first time I watched it, I was all like, "Ugh, this is a little weird and finicky." And then when I watched it the second time, I saw the humor in it, and I thought the storyline was kind of clever, as a matter of fact. So next up on our list is Thor: The Dark World. G. Willikers G. Kind of like how Goofy says this and whatnot. Why does Thor get a bad rap all the time? Like you guys know that I'm a huge Thor fan and whatnot, and The Dark World is one of my top 5 favorite Marvel MCU movies, and for some reason this one is at the bottom of most people's list. I thought the Rotten Tomatoes on this one were lower, but I must have been thinking of a different MCU movie. And so yeah, I like Thor: The Dark World. Like I don't care what anybody else says. I love Thor: The Dark World, and apparently this is a movie that a lot of people hate on and whatnot. I enjoy this movie for what it is, as a matter of fact. People will just say Thor: The Dark World is the worst Thor movie. They'll say yay or nay for Love and Thunder. They'll say the first Thor is alright, and then they'll say Ragnarok is the best one. Ragnarok, I don't care for Ragnarok at all. So yeah, Thor: The Dark World, I enjoyed this movie, as a matter of fact. I enjoyed the first Thor, and then when we went back, and then when we got into Thor: The Dark World, we got to see more of a relationship between Thor and Jane Foster, and that's kind of what I liked about Thor: The Dark World, as a matter of fact. Alright, so still staying on the superhero topic, we're going into some DC stuff for the next 3 movies, as a matter of fact. So now this one I think is absolutely unacceptable to hate on, and that is Batman vs. Superman, as a matter of fact. And I liked Batman vs. Superman. I'm a big Batman fan and whatnot, and but Superman I'm not real huge about, but I enjoyed Batman vs. Superman, as a matter of fact. If we look on the Rotten Tomatoes, well, the audience score is high with a 63%, and then the Rotten Tomatoes has a 29%, as a matter of fact. And I enjoy this movie. Like I said, I'm not a big Superman fan, and so I like the whole concept of bringing something like this into the DCEU, like when you have Batman and Superman go against each other and whatnot. That's why I liked that. That's what I liked about this movie. The whole concept of having two big superheroes in the DCEU, like Batman and Superman, just go against each other and whatnot. I just think that's a fun movie. But it sucked that Superman died in Batman versus Superman, as a matter of fact. But continuing on with the DCEU, and speaking of when Superman died, as a matter of fact, they brought him back to life in the Justice League. So now we're not talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're talking about the one that takes place right after Batman versus Superman, as a matter of fact. So now this is another one where the audience score is like really high, but the Rotten Tomatoes are not. Like this one, the Rotten Tomatoes are higher on Batman versus Superman. I don't know how that's possible, but the audience score for this one is sitting at 68%. That's a little bit higher than Batman versus Superman. Apparently, people thought this one was a better one than Batman versus Superman. And then we have a 39% on Rotten Tomatoes, as a matter of fact. I enjoyed this movie for what it is, as a matter of fact. Like, I haven't watched Batman vs. Superman and this Justice League movie in a long time, but I want to rewatch them both eventually, as a matter of fact, because I basically enjoy them for what they are, as a matter of fact. And so yes, I enjoy Batman vs. Superman and the Justice League together, as a matter of fact, as a whole. So now the last DC EU movie that's on this list is The Suicide Squad from 2016, as a matter of fact. So now this one, the reviews and the Rotten Tomatoes on this one are not good. And the reason why I have it on this list is because I thought it was just as good as the one that they did in 2021, as a matter of fact. Like this one is sitting at a 58% audience score and a 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. And so yeah, lots of people trashed on this movie. Lots of people thought that this movie was trash, as a matter of fact. And I purposely thought it was good in a way. Like I like all the thriller and like the sci-fi vibes that it gave, that the 2021 movie didn't have and whatnot. So yeah, I just really like this one just as much as I did with the recent Suicide Squad that came out in 2021, as a matter of fact. All right, I'm still keeping in the superhero genre, but we're going back to Marvel now, and this is gonna be the Captain Marvel, as a matter of fact. So now this is the other one that seems to get a lot of lack and hate, as a matter of fact. Like, the audience score is 45%, so that's low, but the Rotten Tomatoes on this one are sitting at a 79% on this movie, as a matter of fact. But which I was expecting the Rotten Tomatoes to be lower, as a matter of fact, but because this seems to be one that everybody just hates. Like the Marvel rankings that I've seen on YouTube and whatnot, they always put this one at the bottom of their list for some reason. And I'm purposely am not one of those, and I'm purposely one of the very few people that enjoys this movie and doesn't think it's bad or lackluster at all. Alright guys, last movie on this list is going to be Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, as a matter of fact. So now when I did my ranking of all the Star Wars movies yesterday, I was one of the people that didn't really hate this movie at all, as a matter of fact. So yeah, a lot of people had this was another one that a lot of people had at the bottom of their list. And so the audience score is high. It's sitting at a 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's and that audience score, the Rotten Tomatoes, is 52. So the Rotten Tomatoes on this movie are really, really low, as a matter of fact. And with that, I purposely thought it had a nice conclusion and a nice ending to the Skywalker saga, as a matter of fact. And this movie will just get put as one of the bottom two Star Wars movies and whatnot, and I will never understand that. Yes, it was different than what we were all expecting it to be, but still, that, in my opinion, to me, that doesn't mean it's not bad or disappointing. To me, it's good because all I wanted from the Skywalker saga was for it to have a happy ending, and now we have one that's going to take place. We have a Star Wars movie in the works that's taking place 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker, so we'll get to see Rey build a new Jedi Order, as a matter of fact. But the Rise of Skywalker, on the other hand, I thought it was a good movie, as a matter of fact. Like this will always get lacked because it wasn't what everybody was expecting it to be, and I will never understand that. I enjoy Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, as a matter of fact. So yeah, guys, those are the movies that I have on my list that I liked that a lot of other people dislike, as a matter of fact, guys. Let me know in the comment section, what movies do you like that everybody else hates, as a matter of fact. And so with that said, guys, go ahead and do that if you want to, as a matter of fact, to take a couple of minutes and do that, as a matter of fact, guys. But with that in mind, guys, if you guys can please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, that really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do video games, Lego related stuff, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos, give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please do give this video a big, huge thumbs up, leave a like and a comment, and be sure you hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future, as a matter of fact. And also, guys, those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go bring you back to more videos, because more are on the way sooner rather than later, guys. Without any further ado, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye!